Willis. I'm Sergeant Boyden. This is PC Stamp. Do you think you'll be able to answer some questions?
Well, I couldn't go around with Tyson, but I reckon a few questions would finish me off.
Can you tell us what happened on Sedgwick Avenue?
Yeah. Fella takes a running kick at me from behind, and I went down. He reaches into my jacket. I grabbed his hand, and then he starts kicking me.
Can you tell us anything about him?
He was young, teenage, I'd say. I could tell that from the way he moved.
Can you remember what he looked like?
I can only remember his jacket. It was blue, with them stripes down the arm. The hood was fastened up tight round his face. I could tell he was white.
Did he take anything?
Everything.
How do you mean exactly?
$5 grand.
£5,000? What were you doing with so much money on you?
I was taking it to another building society. They had this high interest deal.
Well, couldn't your old building society have transferred it for you?
I was told there'd be charges.
Jack, mate, what the hell's happened to you?
You should see the other bloke.
Excuse me, you are?
I'm Neil Riddick, the senior nurse at Jack's home. Have you any idea who's done this?
Not at the moment.
I've given your son all to go on, haven't I?
It's all right, Mr. Willis. We'll do what we can.
Everything's going to be all right, Jack. I've just seen your daughter pulling into the car park. She'll be here in a tick.
All right, Mr. Willis, we'll leave you to it. I think we should have a word with her.
Do you know where Mr. Willis is, please? Willis? This is my father.
He's in cubicle 4.
Are you Mr. Willis's daughter?
Yes.
Right, well, he's doing fine. I wonder if you could just confirm something he told us. Do you mind telling us how much he had in his account?
Oh, I suppose about £5 grand?
Right.
Why?
Well, he claims he drew out £5,000 before he was attacked.
You mean he lost all that?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, Dad.
Sorry, love. Security made me shift the motor out of the ambulance, but...
This is my husband, Declan.
So, what happened?
Well, Mr. Willis was robbed.
Robbed?
He'd just withdrawn all his savings from the building society.
What?
He's lost it all.
Oh, that's it then. He won't have to worry about it.
Declan?
Right, well, I'll leave you to it.
Doesn't seem to be drawing attention to himself.
There he goes.
Hang on. Can you take it back a bit? What's this fella here, Sarge? Hooded jacket, stripes on his arms.
Hang on a sec. That's Luke Ryan. George Garfield's brought him in a couple of times. Right, the time on the video's 12:50. Let's see if we've got an address for him.
Excuse me! You open the door! Stop.
Hello, Luke.
What's up?
We'd like a chat. Can you tell us where you were this morning?
What for?
Just tell us.
I went to my probation officer first thing.
What time's first thing?
10:30.
What'd you do after that?
We went round a mate's house. A cup of tea and a chat. Look, what do you want to know all this for?
What time do you leave your mates?
About midday.
Yeah, go on.
Then I bought a paper and a couple of lagers and sat in the park.
What time's this take us up to?
Now?
Now?
Yeah.
So you're in the park at 10 to 1?
I didn't fancy the walk, so I grabbed a cab.
You sure you didn't go anywhere else?
Yeah. Look, what's this all about?
Right, I'm arresting you on suspicion of robbery.
Hey?
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned
Yeah.
something which you later rely on in
in
court.
court.
Anything you do say may be given in evidence. If we have reason to believe you may have money taken from the robbery, we'll have to search your place.
Sure. Go ahead.
Go on.
The most you'll find in here is a poxy bit of change. You're just fishing, aren't you?
I won't be too sure about that.
I won't start to bawl and ask for me mum when you bung me in the cell, you know.
Go, stop. You're a big man now, aren't you, Luke?
Can look after myself, yeah.
That looks nasty.
Get off.
Someone put up a fight, Luke.
Prove it.
Right. Where did you get the cab from?
I flagged it down somewhere over... Can't remember.
I took down the cab's number.
So,
We can check it.
it's what you get paid for, isn't it?
Listen, you're not the only one with your hand out, all right? I'll be back here.
It's Mr. Keane, isn't it?
Yeah, you were at the hospital, weren't you?
That's right.
What can I do for you?
We're making inquiries about Luke Ryan. Do you know him?
Luke Ryan. No.
Well, he says he was here at lunchtime. Minicab came through.
I don't know the name. What does he look like?
About 17. Short, spiky hair, blue jacket.
Oh, yeah, there was a lad like that.
What was he doing here?
He was looking at a few motors.
Did he have any cash on him? I mean, enough to pay for one of the vehicles you were showing him.
I didn't see any cash. Like I said, he was just looking.
Did you say anything about where he just come from?
No.
Or where he might go from here?
I never give a punt at a chance to say that much, anyway.
Look, Mr. Keeley, I think I should tell you, we're holding him on suspicion of robbing your father-in-law.
A little piece of filth. Are you sure?
We need more evidence to charge him.
Have you got the money?
Well, obviously, we'd like to know where he took it. Are you sure there's nothing you can tell us about him?
No, I wish there was.
And you've never seen him before today?
No.
So who's Ryan running with these days? Where could he have gone with the money?
Well, the first time I picked him up, he was at his cousin's place. He tried Craig Bailey?
He's inside.
Right. Second time I nicked him, he was at his own drum, but I really couldn't tell you all that much about him, to be quite honest, Tosh. So what did he get?
$5 grand.
You're joking.
Oh, yeah, he was well lucky this time.
Who was the victim?
Some poor old fella from that home on Sidcutt Avenue.
What, you mean May Court? Yeah. Right, well, I can tell you one thing about Luke Ryan, Sarge. He's doing community service at May Court. At least he was, anyway.
All right, Mr. Healy.
Oh, he had a cat run across.
Mr. Riddick, can we have a word, please?
It's not Jack, is it?
No, sorry, we haven't heard about Mr. Willis. We'd like to ask you a few questions about Luke Ryan.
Luke?
If you have a minute.
I'll come and see to you in a moment, Dory. Now, you know you're still number one in my book. What's wrong?
We've arrested him for the robbery on Mr. Willis.
No. What makes you think it was him?
Well, we need to build up more of a case. We thought you might be able to help. Did Ryan know Mr. Willis when he was here on community service?
I don't think so, no.
Did he know anything about his financial plans?
It's unlikely. I mean, the superintendent insisted I set him duties only on the grounds, not in the home itself. I don't think he'd have got to know any of the residents that well.
Could he have known he was going to the building society today?
Well, I don't see how. He was asked to leave over 6 weeks ago.
Asked to leave?
Well, yes.
Why was this?
Look, I'm not sure the superintendent will be happy about me discussing this. Maybe you should speak to him.
Well, he told us to speak to you.
I see. Right. Well, I caught Luke handing a CD player to one of the patient's relatives. I had a word with him about it. He told me it was his to sell, so I gave him the benefit of the doubt. But I warned him. I said anything else that even smells iffy, and he was out. Anyway, the next time this relative came to visit, look, you will be discreet about this, won't you?
Yes, Mr. Riddick. Go on, please.
I caught Luke handing stuff over again, and this time the relative assaulted me for interfering. So that was it. I called Luke's probation officer and I told her this place wasn't right for him.
Handing stuff over to who?
Actually, it was Mr. Willis's son-in-law.
Declan Keeley?
Yes.
Right, thank you, Mr. Riddick.
Do you know someone called Luke Ryan?
No. Who's he?
It's a young man who did community service at your home.
Oh, yes, I do remember now. Neil telling me. Some young fellas sweeping up leaves, fixing the fence in there.
But you never met him?
No.
Mr. Willis, are you sure nobody knew you were going to the building society today?
Yeah.
I mean, even close family. What about your son-in-law, Declan?
Close family.
Did he know?
No. but he was responsible for me going there in the first place.
How do you mean?
He was putting pressure on my daughter. See, she had access to my account, and he was on at her to borrow it, just to get him out of another scrape.
What kind of scrape?
Pooh, you name it. Taxman, bookies, creditors, one thing after another. And whenever things went pear-shaped for him, he'd treat my Stella like muck.
So you decided to move your money to another building society?
Yeah.
And you thought that would solve the problem?
Now, look, Stella didn't want to take the money, but she was scared of him. So I thought the only thing to do was to take it out of her hands. Then she couldn't use the third party. Then he couldn't blame her. Then everybody's laughing.
It's all right, Mrs. Keeley. We need to speak to your husband. Is he in?
Yeah, come in. Declan!
Can we have that off for a sec?
What's up?
We'd like to ask you again what Ryan was doing at your firm today.
I told you he was looking at motors.
Who's this we're talking about?
He's the man we've got in custody for the robbery, Mrs. Keeley.
Oh, that's his name, is it?
You said you'd never seen him before today. Is that true?
Yeah.
But didn't you see him at May Court?
No.
We have reason to believe that you did.
Declan, what's this about?
Oh, it's sod all, love. Look, why don't you just leave us to sort it out, eh?
No. I want to know what's going on.
You were seen at least twice with Ryan at May Court.
Declan!
Listen, love.
You know him, don't you?
Look, all right, look. I had a word with him at the home while you were in with your dad. That's all.
Why did you tell us you hadn't seen him before today?
I don't know.
Look, Mr. Keeley, I have to tell you, if you don't give us a satisfactory explanation, we're going to have to arrest you.
What for?
For conspiracy to commit robbery.
What do you mean?
We think Ryan knew Mr. Willis was going to the building society.
Declan, what have you been doing?
Nothing.
Did he bring the money to you?
No.
Then why was that animal visiting?
Oh, listen, love, will you get off my...
Tell me!
All right, all right. Come on, I'll show you. He was bringing me these.
Stolen, yeah?
I don't know about that.
No, of course not.
He just says he can get me this stuff dead cheap.
Oh, yeah, I bet he can. How much you pay for these?
40 quid each.
And what did you do with the other stuff he bought you?
He never brought me any other...
Come on, Mr. Keeley.
All right. I sold them on to pay a little bit of me tax bill.
Right, we'll take you in for receiving stolen goods.
So help me. If you had anything to do with what happened to my dad.
Look, I wouldn't have an old fella robbed in the street, all right?
No, but you were trying to get hold of his money, weren't you?
No.
Well, Mr. Willis told us you were trying to persuade your wife to use the third party on his account.
Wait a minute. How did he know that? I never told him.
Well, I wouldn't tell him either. You know, we don't talk to each other.
Well, Mr. Willis changed his account because you were trying to get hold of his money. If neither of you told him, who did? How did you find out your son-in-law was trying to get hold of your money?
My daughter told me.
But we've just spoken to her. She was surprised you knew.
Look, I don't think any of this really matters now, does it?
Mr. Willis, who told you?
I can't say.
Why not?
I made a promise. Look, today's been bad enough without me dropping some decent bloke in it.
Was it somebody from the home?
Mr. Willis, we really need to know.
Neil.
Neil Riddick?
Yeah. But look, he was doing me a favour. Don't go let it on to his superintendent, eh?
What kind of favour?
Well, he set up the new account for me. The one I was switching to.
And how did that come about?
Well, he heard Declan having a go at Stella about it, and he comes and tells me. And he says the best thing to do is to open a new account, especially when he got this new high-interest deal.
And he knew you were going to the building society today?
I suppose so.
Did you tell him how much you had in your account?
No.
So he didn't know?
Oh, yes. He found that out when he heard Declan scratching for it off Stella. Look, don't go making trouble for Neil, all right?
Here.
OK?
Well, it's in Mr. Willis's name. Why didn't you tell us about this at the hospital?
I suppose I should have.
So why didn't you?
Well, I didn't think it was relevant to the robbery.
Mr. Willis was carrying £5,000 in cash because of this, and you didn't think it was relevant?
Look, I'm sorry. It was irresponsible and cowardly. I was just thinking about my job.
Is that why you told him not to talk about it?
Well, I was mainly thinking about security, but, yeah. I did tell him my superintendent wouldn't be too pleased about me getting so involved in a resident's financial affairs.
Well, I can tell you he was reluctant to talk about it. He seems to place a lot of trust in you.
Well, there's no reason why I shouldn't.
Isn't there? I think you've been very underhand about the whole thing.
I'd say discreet.
Would you?
Yes.
So you overheard Declan and Stella Keeley arguing about Mr. Willis's money and you went and told him?
That's right.
Why did you suggest he should change his account?
I just thought it was the best way to get him some peace of mind where his daughter was concerned.
You weren't playing on his concern for his daughter to make him change his account, were you?
Why would I do that?
You knew he was going to the Building Society today, didn't you?
Yes.
Did anyone else know?
I don't see how anyone else could. What are you trying to say?
I think you coerced Mr. Willis into going to the Building Society. I think you arranged for Luke Ryan to meet him along the way.
What?
Did you?
You think I had something to do with the robbery? I can't believe you'd suggest that.
When was the last time you saw Luke Ryan?
I told you he left 6 weeks ago.
Have you seen him since then?
No.
Would he tell us the same thing?
I don't know what he'd tell you, and frankly, I don't care. Now, do you mind if I get on with my job, please?
All right, Mr. Reddick.
If nothing else, you're entitled to a bit of peace at this time in your life, aren't you?
Yeah.
7-9 from Sierra Oscar.
Yeah, go ahead, George.
I've run my court through Chris. We've got one entry. A street robbery 3 weeks ago. Victim was a Mr. Gerald Fennick.
Where were you going when you were robbed, Mr. Fennick?
I was off to buy a second-hand computer for my grandson.
And how much did you have on you at the time?
Over 1,000. It was one of them, whatchamacallit, a laptop.
And how did you hear about the computer?
Found it listed in a trade magazine.
And you arranged to buy it yourself?
That's right.
Did anyone know that you had so much cash on you?
What, nobody here?
No.
Don't seem very sure, Mr. Fennick.
Well, I am.
I tell you what, should we shut the door? Noise the telly's doing my head in.
Tell me about it.
Mr. Fennick, did Neil Riddock tell you about the computer? Did he tell you where to go?
Look, I don't see that it matters. Who did what now, does it?
Then you won't mind telling us, will you?
OK, yeah. Neil sorted out the whole thing for me. But listen, I don't want you giving him grief over it, and whatever you do, don't tell his governor. Neil already feels bad enough about what happened.
Doesn't help with his victims or his best character witnesses and all.
These people are supposed to be in his care. I want him collared, Sarge, before he has a chance to pull anything else.
Let's see if Ryan can shed any light on Riddick. Look, you're on tape at the Building Society. The victim has described the jacket you were wearing. You've got marks on your wrist that are consistent with his statement. So where's the money?
I don't know what money you're talking...
Luke, you're 17 now. You're looking at a prison sentence. So why don't you do yourself a favour and lighten the load?
We know it's not all down to you. Mr. Willis was set up this morning, wasn't he?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Who told you about Mr. Willis?
I must say, this is very big of you, Luke. You do the time and he does the spending.
I never...
What?
I never wanted nothing to do with it. But he was threatening me.
Who was?
A guy called Neil Riddock.
How was he threatening you?
He was saying he was going to tell my probation officer I was passing stolen goods at Maycourt.
I see.
I said to him, come on, man, you're supposed to be looking after these old wrinklies.
All right, save us the violins. Just tell us about the arrangement.
We set out to be at the bank at 12:30 and follow the old guy from there. When I'd done what I had to on Sedcote Avenue, I ran round the corner, dropped the money in the back of Riddick's car, and he drove off.
I've given 18 years of my life to people like Jack. I just wouldn't do what you're saying.
So what did you and Ryan talk about yesterday?
I can't remember.
Well, he can. He's given us a full account, and you'll have to do the same.
18 years. Sounds like real dedication.
I suppose it does.
What does a senior nurse earn these days?
It's a private home.
Take advantage a bit, do they?
You could say that, yeah.
Feel you deserve more.
The job can be its own reward some days.
Well, you're not short on appreciation. The people we talk to couldn't say enough good things about you. But so what? Do they remember you when the time comes?
What do you mean?
Oh, come on, Mr. Riddick. It's old people we're talking about here. Some of them quite well off. Well?
I was included in a will a couple of years ago, yes.
Yeah, and? Good wedge?
It would have been enough to...
What?
Make a difference.
But it didn't happen.
The resident's son was a solicitor, and he made sure I didn't see a penny.
Bitter?
Not bitter enough to do what you're accusing me of. If Luke Ryan robbed Jack, he did it on his own.
Well, Ryan says it was your idea.
He can say what he likes.
He says you threatened to tell his probation officer he was passing stolen goods.
He was passing stolen goods.
So you had him booted out when you saw him passing stuff to Declan Keeley?
Yes.
You said Keeley assaulted you for getting in the way.
That's right.
What led up to that?
I got angry. I went over to Keeley and I told him how disgusted I was that he was encouraging Luke back into crime.
So?
Then he shoved me up against a wall and put a hand to my throat, and then he pointed at Luke and he said, "Look, this isn't relevant."
We'll decide that. What did Keeley say?
He said, "You think that lad looks up to you, don't you? But he's laughing at you. He sees through you, just like I do."
What did he mean by that?
Well, as far as he was concerned, anyone who spends his life doing things for other people only does it because he hasn't got the guts to do anything for himself. He meant Luke could see I hated where I was and what I was doing. I can't stand the sight or the smell of those old people anymore.
Oh, that's terrific news. Thanks very much, Sergeant.
Well, the money's down the station when you're ready.
Well, make sure you've got an escort this time.
Oh, I better find a phone and tell Neil.
It's all right, Mr. Willis. I think Neil already knows.
No disrespect, my lovely, but let the other constable have a go.
Right, Sam.
Oh, come on then.
Yeah.
Mind your head as you get out there.
Come on, lad. I'm not a porcelain shepherdess. I won't break, you know. Ooh.
Okay, all right. It's this way.
All right.
Gary.
Sarge.
I want this lot brought up to date. Custody numbers, records. Off you go.
Careful now.
What's all they said? Smash and grab?
No, Sarge.
Don't tell me. Mugging old ladies.
No, Sarge. Attempted murder. This is Mr. Edward Robbins. We went to his flat in response to an Emma call. Mr. Robbins had requested both the police and ambulance services. When we arrived at the flat, we found his wife, Frida Robbins, seriously injured with a bullet wound to the chest. Mr. Robbins voluntarily admitted shooting his wife. He insisted it was deliberate, not an accident. So I arrested him.
Mrs. Robbins has been taken to St. Hugh's.
Do you mind if I take the weight off my feet?
No, please. Sam.
Yes. Yes, sir. Well, give us a shout when you arrive and let me know if you need the DSE down there. What? Sam? Yeah, he dealt with it okay. He seems to be settling in fine. Right, will do. Cheers, sir.
Rod, I want you down here. An attempted murder.
It's all right.
Yeah, cheers.
All finished, Matt?
Yeah.
Right, should we have a word?
Thanks for your help. It wasn't easy, I know. It's Sergeant Cry, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Thought so, never forget a face. You brought my dog back for me once.
Really?
Yes, I remember it now. We had quite a chat.
Sorry, I
about
really don't remember.
Sarge, before we left the flat, I asked Mr. Robbins if he was on any regular medication. He told me to bring these.
Right, thanks.
Sarge?
I better get in touch with the FME, see if he's fit to be detained. Stick him in number 2, but keep the door open.
Right, you are. Come on, sir.
I'm all right here, thanks, son.
You're under arrest, Mr. Robbins. We have to detain you. You do understand, don't you?
I know what I've done, Sergeant.
OK, good.
I am doing no harm here. Anyway, I don't know that I can walk much further, just at present.
All right, let him get his breath back. But if other prisoners come in, I want him in a cell.
Sarge, could you just check this?
I was in uniform myself. I got a lot of time for you boys. I started out as a porter at Billingsgate before the war, like my dad. That's all gone now. Years it took for the ice on them storerooms to melt away. Can you believe it? Yeah, I joined up in '39. I loved the army. I didn't fancy humping fish about again. So, it didn't look as though Frida and me were going to have kids. We agreed to see a bit of the world instead.
You finished?
Yeah. Sarge, this attempted murder you got for me, what happened? Who's he?
Edward Robbins. Mr. Robbins told the arresting officer he deliberately shot his wife. He says he doesn't want a solicitor.
I meant to kill her. I botched it up.
Yeah, all right, Mr. Robbins. We'll be with you in a sec. Is she badly hurt?
She's at St. Hugh's. The FME's on her way. I want to make sure he's fit to be detained.
I suppose I'd better call Mr. Meadows in on this one.
Don't think it's a bad idea.
All right, cheers, Sarge.
I should have checked the gun more thoroughly. I didn't think of it.
I can't discuss it, I'm afraid.
I hadn't cleaned it for years.
As I say, I can't discuss it.
How could I be so stupid? I tell you, son, don't get old.
Where were you posted?
India, Aden, Germany, Ireland, all over. Not all them service wives are up to packing up and moving on, but Frida never minded. I finished up as CSM at the training school, drill instructor. She was like a mother to some of them boys.
Frida's your wife?
We had sergeant's quarters and senior ranks mess. Always someone to talk to. Yet no one said anything about Podge. What's going to happen to him?
Podge?
Well, our dog, Podge. He must have got left behind in the flat. I don't know. He can't just stay there, can he?
Well, it's not up to me, I'm afraid.
And he won't like being left on his own. And I won't be going back there.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Eureka, Sam, have you got any idea what happened to Mr. Robbins' dog?
His dog?
He didn't mention a dog, Sarge, sorry.
Oh, I see. Well, if you could get yourselves back over to Tamar Crescent and have a look for it, answers to the name of Podge. Then bring it back to Sun Hill. Sergeant Boyden says that Mr. Robbins would like to see him.
Sarge.
You here all night, then?
Till 6.
4 in the morning, that's the worst time doing guard duty. Always the lowest point of the night.
Tell me about it.
Caesar.
Ooh, thanks, son. He's a good lad of yours, this. Who are we waiting on now, then?
I want the doctor to take a look at you.
Well, I'm all right.
But you're on medication.
Oh, they're always doling out some pill or other. Nothing serious. And after the quack, then what?
You'll be interviewed. A senior officer will come in.
Who's that likely to be?
Probably the DCI, Mr. Meadows.
What's that, then? Adjutant? Colonel? Something like that, I suppose.
Matthew, I've sent Sam and Eureka over to fetch Mr. Robbins' dog.
Thank you.
Cheers, Bob.
Mr. Meadows, what's he like, then? It's as well to know who you're dealing with, isn't it?
Evening, Sarge. Bob.
Doctor?
Is this Mr. Robbins?
Yeah, I'm all right. I needn't have bothered you.
Well, I'm here now. Let's take a look at you.
Gary.
Yeah.
Come on, then. I've had a word with the hospital. Things aren't looking so good.
What was it, some sort of mercy killing?
Well, from what Eureka heard, he intended to kill himself as well.
Well, he said he botched it, but the way he's chatting, he seems full of life.
Wasn't how he was feeling earlier today, obviously.
Don't get old, he said.
Good advice.
Right, where are we up to?
Just got back from St Hughes. Mrs. Robbins still hasn't regained consciousness. Reg, and I don't expect her to.
Frida hated it round here. She couldn't take any more.
How long have you lived here?
Long enough to know better.
Well, son, it was not that bad.
Maybe not if you're young, but now there's cars everywhere. You can't cross the road, you can't hear yourself speak. Rubbish and graffiti. When next door got burgled, they trashed the place.
Mr. Robbins?
Yes, sir.
What's he doing here, Matt? Where's he in his cell?
The doctor was worried about delayed shock, sir.
But he's all right to be interviewed now?
Yeah.
Mr. Robbins, I'm Detective Chief Inspector Meadows. This is DC's case. If you'd like to come along with us, perhaps we can get started.
Come on, Ted.
How long have you been married, Mr. Robbins?
Nearly 60 years.
And do you have a good relationship with your wife? Do you get on well together?
Always. I love Frida, Chief Inspector. It's the only reason I did what I did.
But you shot her, nevertheless?
Yes, sir. How is she?
She's still unconscious. The doctors are very concerned about her condition.
Yeah, but she's in no pain if she's still unconscious.
No. Look, Mr. Robbins, obviously I have to take your age into account, but the fact remains that I'm here to investigate an attempted murder.
You've got your job to do, Chief Inspector. I understand that.
So what happened?
Well, Frida didn't want to live anymore. She couldn't. She wouldn't.
She was very ill.
No, aches and pains, nothing terminal. No, it was in her mind, the way she was in herself.
She was confused, suffering from dementia.
No, sir, not at all. It might have been a blessing if she had been.
So she'd become a bit of a nuisance, a burden to you?
Never. She were burden to herself. She just saw the days stretching ahead. Days she didn't want. She had her purse stolen on the bus. That's what started it.
So she was depressed?
Well, she was upset. She was miserable and frightened. Angry with herself. She couldn't get over it.
Did Frida talk to her GP about how she felt?
Our generation doesn't go run into the quack whenever life doesn't go our way. It has to be faced. She didn't want me put on pills. People hold her hand. She wanted to be herself.
So whose idea was the gun?
I said as a joke we could use it if we got too decrepit. Found it a few years back in a box I'd forgotten about. Last few weeks, she's just kept on and on about it.
And did that make you angry? Did you lose your temper? Did you argue about it?
No, sir.
Had you been drinking tonight?
No, sir, not on an army pension.
Did something happen today, yesterday, that decided you to act?
It's always just been us. Got no kids. No one to grieve for us. She's always stuck by me. Packed up and moved on whenever the army said jump. This time it was her who wanted to go.
You told WPC Data that you intended to shoot yourself.
Of course. You think I want to live without her?
So what are you doing here while your wife's in St. Hugh's?
The gun jammed up. I didn't have the strength in my hands to fix it. Seems a fair enough chap, your Mr. Meadows. We had a colonel like him in Aden. He'd always hear you out, give you the benefit of the doubt. Get it wrong a second time, he'd be crawling all over you. I reckon your chief inspector is a bit like that, isn't he?
You could say that.
Young Skase, though. I don't think he's got the patience to be officer material. Thought as much. What's the time?
Nearly 1 o'clock.
Old style, that Mr. Meadows. Don't get so many COs like him nowadays.
No?
That's what I loved about the army. All the people.
Do you miss them?
Weeks go by and no one comes near us. Eventually the life drains out of you, doesn't it? Man wrapped up in himself makes a very small parcel.
Yeah.
I'm glad to get everything off my chest. Very understanding, you're Mr. Meadows. Reminds me of the colonel we had in Aden.
Come on, Podge. Podge, come on. Good dog. Look, you're just going to have to lift him out.
It stinks. I'm not lifting that.
Come on, Podge. That's it. Come on. That's it. That's it. Good dog. All right. All right. Yep. Walk is. All right.
Podge. Hello there.
What do you want us to do with this dog, Sarge? Put it in the kennels?
Oh, thank you very much. He hates being on his own, don't you, Podge?
Leave him.
Sarge?
Go and get some grub. We'll put him out in a minute.
What if... I mean, he's pretty old, you know.
I think I can bear the responsibility.
Sarge.
Thank you very much, miss.
You're welcome, Mr. Robbins.
Uh-huh.
Take care of yourself.
Uh-huh.
You're stretching the rules a bit tonight, aren't you, Sarge?
Seems like the rule's been broken anyway. Shame a nice old boy like that has to end his days like this.
Ah, Sergeant Cryer, I can see from your face that Podge isn't supposed to be here, is he?
That's Sergeant Boyden's decision.
Yes, I promise you that he'll be no trouble.
Do you want to get something to eat, Nat?
Cheers. I've got 2 in for criminal damage. They're sleeping it off, and Mr. Robbins you know about.
Fine. Look, I'm not happy about the dog being in here.
Fair enough. But I don't want Mr. Robbins locked in a cell on his own.
I'll put him in the detention room. Leave the door open.
Gary!
Yep. OK then, Ted. Time to put you and Podge out of people's way.
Thanks for your help, then.
Keep an eye on him.
Think it's a risk of suicide?
Hardly. I don't think he's got the strength. I think he just wants the company.
No. Comfortable?
I'm very grateful for the way you've all looked after me tonight. God knows I don't deserve kindness, not now.
We're not here to judge, Mr. Robbins.
So what's going to happen to him, then?
Looks like he's going to get his telegram from the Queen in prison.
Pack it in, Tony.
I suppose you can get your pension once you're banged up.
Oh, they won't send him to prison, though, will they? I mean, they can't.
Well, if Mrs. Robbins dies, they'll have to remand him for a while, for reports and stuff.
Then it's up to the judge. That'd be a first. Judge sentencing someone that's actually older than him.
Well, so far, everything in the old man's story checks out. And according to the doctors at St Hugh's, in a few hours' time, we might have to charge him with murder.
Right.
Never gets easier, does it? And once Crime Occu have been informed, it'll be out of our hands anyway.
Another couple of hours, I'll be heading home for a nice, hot bath. Oh, what? Podge. Outside.
Frida, what's up, love? Oh, it's you, lad.
Ted, I'm going to have to put the dog in the kennels outside. It's made a mess on the floor.
Oh, well, could have been worse.
Yeah, which is why I'm going to have to put him outside.
Bye, old Podger. Be a good boy.
I'm sorry, Ted. Come on.
What'll happen to him?
Oh, we'll take care of him until we know what's happening to you. Then it's down to the RSPCA.
What do you reckon's going to happen to him, then?
In a way, the worst thing they can do is let him out on bail. And where's he going to go? Can't send him back to that flat. Not until they've cleaned it up.
I suppose they'll put him in the hospital wing of the prison. But they can't keep him there.
No.
Do you know, it's times like this I hate this job.
I've just heard from St Hugh's. Mrs. Robbins has died.
He's asleep.
You gotta tell him.
Ted, come on, wake up. We're off now, Ted. End of the shift.
Thank you, Sergeant Boyden. Both of you.
Well, we haven't done anything. Gonna be all right.
I survived the Japs in Burma. I'll have to be, won't I?
Good on, mate.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused. You'll be glad to see the back of me.
Right, if you just take a seat. It's all right, Mrs. Murray. You just take your time.
Never been in a police station before.
Right. Here we go.
Thanks, George. Now, this prowler. Tell us about him, Mrs. Murray.
Oh, Irene.
Irene.
He's not a prowler. Not really. Wouldn't be so bad if he was, I think. I don't know what you'd call him. He just hangs around.
What do you mean, hangs around?
He parks at the street corner and sits there, like he's watching the house. Or sometimes he walks up and down the road, smoking and watching, and it's the same guy all the time.
Can you describe him?
I don't know, ordinary looking, grey-brown hair, normal height. In his late 40s, I'd say.
And you think he's watching you?
He is! I know it sounds stupid, but it's true. It's getting so... I'm too scared to leave the house. Oh, here. I got this. The car number.
When did all this start?
Weeks ago. I thought I was imagining it at first, seeing him all over the place. Down the school, by the shops. But he parks outside the house. That's the worst. He's there every day, nearly.
Has he ever said anything to you or done anything?
He just... watches.
You don't live on your own, do you?
No. There's the kids, 2 of them. Nancy's 5 and Simon's 7. They're at school. And my husband, Colin.
At work?
He signs on. That's where he is now. I haven't told him about this. He's got a lot on his plate trying to find a job and that.
Well, maybe you should tell him. He'll probably find out anyway.
Suppose so. I didn't want him worrying about us.
But you're worried.
Well, it's the kids. You read so much in the papers these days, don't you?
Can you think of anyone who might want to do this to you?
No.
Jamila, can you do a vehicle check for us, please?
Yeah, sure. What's the index?
It's Golf 449 Foxtrot Whiskey November.
No reports. Last registered keeper, Mr. Kenneth Grant, 29 Harrison Street.
All right, cheers, Jamila.
Thanks.
This must be the one.
Nice clean car.
Oh, a nice clean driver. Didn't even have a parking ticket on his record.
Yeah, we'll see.
Kenneth Grant?
Yeah.
Could we come in, please? We'd like to ask you a few questions. It won't take long.
Yeah, of course.
What's all this about?
Is that your car on the drive?
Is there something wrong with it?
Have you been parking it round in Parsons Fields recently?
Parsons Field? Well, I've been over there a few times.
Every day?
Well, not every day, but quite often, I suppose.
Today?
Yes, this morning. Why?
Could you tell us what you've been doing round there?
Have I done something wrong? Yeah, sit down.
Well, basically, we're investigating a complaint from a resident who lives there. Now, she's often seen your car parked outside her house and you either sitting in it or walking up and down the street. Now, she thinks that you, well, she's just worried about what you might be doing.
Oh, I see.
So, if you could tell us.
Well, it's nothing very sinister. I'm thinking of buying a house over there. I've just been getting a feel for the area. You know, work out if I could live there or not.
So you're not with an estate agent yet?
No. Look, it's difficult to explain.
Take your time.
My wife died recently. She'd been ill for some time. When it was finally over, I realised that I didn't want to stay here on my own. I wanted to see what Parsons Field was like. I'd heard it was nice and quiet. I thought it might be what I was looking for, you know.
So you've just been checking it out?
For weeks?
Oh, I don't want to rush into things. It's a big decision. I don't want to make a mistake.
No.
I didn't mean to upset anyone. Did this lady think I looked suspicious? Like I was looking for houses to burgle or something?
Well, she's been quite frightened, Mr. Grant.
It's just a misunderstanding. I haven't done anything wrong, have I?
Sorry to have bothered you, Mr. Grant.
That's all right. No bother. I suppose you had to check it all out.
Yeah, it's just routine.
Well, I hope I cleared things up for you.
I think so. Not exactly Jack the Ripper, is he?
Well, I suppose not. Bit odd, though. I mean, did you buy all that stuff about him wanting to get a feel for the area?
Well, yeah, I don't see why not. Well, it's a big thing for him, moving, isn't it? Especially after losing his wife.
Yeah, but would you want to move to Parsons Field from here?
Well, we can't exactly do him for aggravated house hunting, can we, Polly?
Has your wife told you what's been going on, Mr. Murray?
Yeah, she got round to it eventually. So what's the story? Did you speak to this guy?
Yeah, and we don't think there's anything to worry about.
Apparently he's been thinking about buying a house round here. That's why he's been hanging around a lot.
House hunting? And you believed him?
Well, we had no reason not to.
If anything else happens...
Anything else? You mean you're not going to do anything now?
Well, there's nothing more we can do at the moment.
Oh, great.
Well, we'd be keeping an eye on him.
So, do we get to know who he is?
Yeah, his name's Grant.
Grant?
Well, do you know him?
No.
Kenneth Grant.
I don't know anybody called Grant.
Irene?
You don't know no Kenneth Grant, do you, love?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I'm sure you've got better things to be doing than hanging round here.
Colin!
No, you're right, Mrs. Murray. We were just leaving. Don't I know you?
Don't think so, mate.
Not exactly the height of hospitality, was he?
What are you two doing here?
Battery Sarge, and George wanted to check a name on the computer.
Yes. I knew I recognised him. Yeah, Sarge, you'll remember this. Colin Murray, 6 years for manslaughter. Released about 6 months ago.
Colin Murray? Oh, yeah, he's one of those blokes that kicked that young lad to death outside the peach tree. Fight started from nowhere and then turned nasty.
Should have been murder, but it got pleaded down.
Before my time.
Oh, well, this bit isn't. Victim's name is Ian Grant.
Grant?
That's right, I remember the case now. What about him?
Well, we saw his dad this morning, hanging around outside Murray's house. He said he was house hunting.
He's got some explaining to do then, hasn't he?
I'm sorry. I don't like lying. I just thought it might be easier than telling you the truth.
So what is the truth, Mr. Grant? You weren't looking at houses, were you?
No.
So what then?
Him. I was looking for him.
For Colin Murray?
Yeah.
You knew he'd been released?
Someone told me. He should have been in for life. He only got 6 years, and then they let him out after 4. Now, where's the justice in that, eh?
Why were you looking for him? Revenge?
No, He was after the funeral.
Ian's?
No, my wife's. Moira was never the same after Ian had gone. She had cancer and she didn't have the heart to fight it anymore. Just faded away. When she heard that Murray was out, she seemed to give up entirely. I sat by her bed and watched her go. Can you imagine what that's like?
After the funeral, Mr. Grant, what happened?
Oh, I was just... I couldn't sit in the house anymore. I started to drive around, and then I found myself outside Murray's.
By accident?
It wasn't deliberate, I wasn't thinking.
What was you hoping would happen?
I wanted to see him. No. I wanted him to see me. To know that I would never let him forget. I just wanted him to have to live with it every day, just like I have to.
So it was just to remind him, that's all?
Yeah. To be a visible reminder. Do you think that's wrong? Is there a law against it?
Murray's wife's frightened to leave the house. I mean, she's concerned about her children. You can't go around hounding people like this.
It's not helping anyone, is it?
It's helping me.
Mr. Grant.
I'm not doing anything wrong. Are you going to arrest me?
No, there's not enough to charge you with anything.
No. Well,
Well, not at the moment.
what do you mean?
Well, if you carry on like this, it could amount to harassment.
But I'm not doing anything.
Mr. Grant, your circumstances don't give you any special rights. If you commit an offence, we'll have to arrest and charge you just like anybody else.
I don't expect any sympathy.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying.
I know what you're saying. But I've no intention of breaking the law.
Well, I hope not.
You were a bit short with him, weren't you?
Hey?
Well, all that step out of line and we'll be down on you like a ton of brick stuff.
Yeah, I was serious. Doesn't matter who he is. Can't go round taking the law into his own hands, can he?
No, I know, but No, just forget it, Polly.
I knew this would happen. I said to Colin, but he wouldn't listen.
Why didn't you tell us who he was, Irene?
If I'd thought it was to do with all that business, I would never have got you involved in the first place.
Yeah, you must have known what this was about, though. When you saw him.
I didn't. How could I?
Well, you didn't recognise him.
From where?
The trial. He was in court every day.
I never went to the court. Colin asked me not to. Didn't want me to see him like that. And there were the kids to think about, too. I stayed at home with them.
So you never even saw a photograph?
No, I told you. It was only when you said his name.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but I can't believe that Colin's kept you completely in the dark.
I know what happened. Colin didn't hide anything. He just didn't want me or the children being caught up in the middle of it. We've just been trying so hard to forget it.
Well, I don't think Mr. Grant wants you to.
You lot again. Thought we'd done all this.
Yeah, well, you didn't really tell us the full story last time, though, did you?
What do you mean?
You lied about not knowing Ken Grant.
I told you, Colin. We should have just told them.
I should have known you'd do some digging.
So why lie?
Look, I'm out now. I don't want all that dragged up again, do I?
We just want a bit of peace.
We're trying to get on with our life here, be a proper family again.
Oh, lucky you. Ken Grant hasn't got much of a family left.
That's nothing to do with me.
Oh, yeah?
Look, I'm no saint, but I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, that's all. I never touched him.
I remember what happened.
You weren't there.
You had blood all over your boots. You were lucky not to get life.
Please, do we have to go over all this?
What are you going to do about Grant? He's flipped. Now, you better do something.
Well, perhaps he meant to remind you of what you've done to him.
Me? Never mind about me. What about Irene? She's the one he's picking on, her and the kids.
But he hasn't actually threatened them, though, has he?
Oh, what do you want, a letter? Now, she's entitled to protection. You should be round there telling him to keep away from her instead of standing here winding me up like this.
We've spoken to Grant about his behaviour.
Oh, spoken to him? What, a nice chat over tea and biscuits? One rule for him, another one for the likes of me?
Colin, stop it.
We've advised him to stay away from you and your family. There's nothing else we can do at the moment.
You what? Why don't you nick him?
Well, he hasn't committed any offence.
Like that's ever stopped you.
If he does, then we'll take the appropriate action. There's nothing else we can do.
He'll be back out there again tomorrow. Now, what are we supposed to do, ignore him?
You do anything else, and you'll be straight back inside. Do you understand?
You better hope nothing happens to him. You should be giving him protection.
I know what I'd like to give him.
All right, George.
The amount of time that we spent building a case against him, it was a complete waste of effort. He gets to court and the lawyers do a deal. Now, he kicked that lad to death. He should have gone down for murder.
But he didn't, and we just have to get on with it.
I don't think so. Murray's the one who's likely to be dangerous. He's the one with all the fault, isn't he?
George is telling us we might have a vigilante on our hands.
Oh, I hope not.
Imagine having to arrest someone like Ken Grant for having a go at someone like Murray. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, well, I tell you, I wouldn't want to do it. His son gets killed and the bloke only gets 4 years.
His wife's dead now. Murray's back playing happy families.
Well, I wouldn't say it was happy families from what we saw.
Murray might have lost 4 years, but Grant's lost his whole family. I mean, it's enough to make anyone go looking for revenge.
There's a difference between feeling like that and acting on it, though, Tony. I mean, I'm sure he's angry, but if he goes round threatening people, well, we have to deal with him.
And what about Murray?
He served his sentence.
Well, there was of it.
Well, there's nothing we can do about that. I mean, it's not the Wild West, is it?
Pity. I always fancied myself as a sheriff.
What did you want to be when you grew up, Polly? A social worker?
Any unit Sierra Oscar? Wapping Lane Primary School, a disturbance. Man and a woman fighting in street. Any unit deal? Over.
We'll take that, Gary.
Sierra Oscar from Sierra Oscar 3, received on way.
Hollis! What do you think you're doing?
Right, there's a police back off it!
Get her off! Look what she's done! Come on, calm down. Pack it in.
Right, pack it in! What's the story? She was walking down the street and she suddenly started screaming at me and smashing up the car. I got out to try and stop her.
Liar! You were watching me. You're always watching. I come back to school and you were waiting there.
Look at her. She's gone crazy.
He's lying. Tell them the truth. Why don't you leave us alone? What do you want?
All right, that's enough. You're under arrest.
What about my children?
Mr. Grant!
The other officer said I could go. I've already given them a statement.
I know, but we just wanted to hear you tell us what happened.
See for yourself. I was sitting in the car.
Outside the school?
Yeah. I saw her come out of the school gates and along the road, and then when she came up to the car, she started smashing it with a brick and screaming at me.
What, just like that?
Yeah.
You didn't say anything to her?
No. Well, I got out to try and stop her, and a few minutes later, your colleagues arrived.
And that's all?
Yeah.
We did ask you not to carry on with this.
And I decided to anyway. You admitted I wasn't doing anything wrong.
Anything illegal? Why pick on her? It's not Murray you're getting to, you know. It's his wife and kids.
My wife and child are dead.
So now you're taking it out on his?
He was 19 when they killed him, you know. 19. And he died because he was wearing a football scarf that was the wrong colour. Stupid, isn't it? He just happened to walk past a pub where those animals had been drinking. They attacked him and left him lying in the street. They took him to hospital, but he never regained consciousness. I was with him when he finally died. 19.
Mr. Grant, I really can understand.
Oh, really? Well, explain it to me, will you? Because I don't understand anything. I don't understand why my son died. I don't understand why my wife had her life stolen from her. And I don't understand why the man who's responsible is back out walking the street. Can I go now?
You should be careful, Mr. Grant. You know we can't just stand by and let you deliberately cause distress to the Murrays.
You've made yourself perfectly clear.
I was walking the kids back to school after their dinner. I was glad to get out of the house, really. Connor's been in a right strop because of all this. Anyway, I thought we might have seen the last of Grant. But when I come back out of the school, he was there. I tried to ignore him, I really did, but I lost it. I couldn't help it. I picked up the first thing that came to hand and went for him. I wish he'd just leave us alone. Oh, what's Colin going to say? He'll be furious.
He won't take it out on you, will he?
No. No, he won't do anything like that. Oh, I know what you're thinking. But you don't know him. I mean, I know he's done some bad things, but when he's with me, he's different. That's why I married him. People think I only stuck with him because of the kids, but it wasn't that. I love him. Do you want to arrest me for that, eh? Is that a crime?
No one thinks that, Irene.
I mean, it was bound to be hard after all this time, wasn't it? But we've been trying to put it behind us. Think to the future, you know. And then all this gets dragged back up, and you say he wants to keep reminding us and there's nothing you can do, and I couldn't take it. I don't want to remember, I just want to forget. Why won't he let us do that? What does he want, eh? What is it he wants?
I got a phone call saying you've got my wife, Irene Murray, in custody.
All right, hang on, I'll just check.
It's all right, I'll get it, Sarge.
Cheers.
Custody.
One there, please.
All right, thanks, Norika. OK, Irene. Your husband's waiting for you.
They're on their way.
Colin!
Oh, you all right?
She's fine.
So what happened?
She attacked Mr. Grant's car.
What?
Outside the school this lunchtime.
What about the kids?
It's all right, Sadie's picking them up for us.
Your wife's been charged with criminal damage.
And what about Grant? My wife is driven to the end of her tether, so you charge her and let him walk away? You're supposed to be protecting her from this nutter.
Look, we're doing everything we can.
So how come Irene's been banged up in here and that lunatic's free to go?
Look, we've told you before. Until we have proper grounds to take action, there's nothing we can do.
How much ground do you need?
Oh, Colin, don't!
Look, this isn't going to help Irene, Mr. Murray. She's upset enough already. You should think about her.
Well, it's obvious somebody has to, isn't it? Come on.
Who does he think he is?
Well, he is her husband.
He's a loudmouth yob, and you're always sticking up for him.
What?
Well, how can you give Ken Grant such a hard time and be so soft on a thug like Murray?
Listen, George, I'm not being hard or soft on anybody. I'm doing my job. You know, professional, impartial. No, I don't like Murray. And yeah, I do feel sorry for Grant. But I'm trying to keep my feelings out of it. It's a bad enough situation already.
That's it, Pole. Let him have it.
Men.
What's up with her then?
Yeah, she's taking the moral high ground with me.
Women.
Well, come on, George. You coming back out or what?
See you later. Look, Polly, I didn't mean to... It's just that Murray got to me. You know what it's like.
Yeah. Sierra Oscar 84 from Sierra Oscar.
Go ahead, Jamila.
Call from Irene Murray. Says there's some trouble and could you come to the house?
Received. On way. What now? Irene, what happened?
It's like this when we got back from the police station.
Where's Colin?
He's gone.
Gone where?
He said he's gone to sort it out.
Oh, terrific. All units from 218, 29 Harrison Street, believed an assault. Can any unit deal?
218 from Sierra 1. Received, on way, George.
OK, Tony, we'll meet you there.
Will you be all right?
I'm coming with you. I have to stop him before he does anything. I can't take any more of this. I might be the only one he'll listen to.
Reg!
Go ahead, Reg.
Yeah, I'm at 2929 Harrison Street.
Ambulance required. There's one male with head injuries.
Received.
Can't you go any faster?
Keep away. Leave me alone.
All right, come on. Take it easy. Just put that down.
I'm warning you. Get back.
Oh, come on. Give it up. It's all over now.
He was asking for it. He wanted me to hit him.
Just put the bar down.
He was laughing. He was laughing when I hit him.
Come on.
What's happened? What have you done?
I was only trying to get him to stop.
Oh, Colin!
Is Grant all right?
Yeah, I think he'll live, thanks to this one.
You happy now, eh? This wouldn't have happened if you'd done your job.
Shut it.
What will happen to him now?
He'll be charged.
And will he go back to prison? Does this break his parole?
Yeah, I expect so.
Good. I hope he rots there.
What's happened?
Look what you've done. It's all your fault.
All right.
Have you been painting, Mr. Grant?
You're sick.
He could have killed you.
And what have I got to live for?
Are you happy now? Got what you wanted?
I want my wife and my son back. That's what I want. But I can't have that, can I?
And my family? What about us?